engines! Calling all engines! It's Belle! Belle is a bright blue tank engine. She works as part of the Sodor search and rescue team, putting out fires with the help of her friend Flynn. Belle has 2 water cannons. She also has a big brass bell and a whistle, which means she can make a lot of noise in an emergency. Belle has a big personality and is daring, energetic and kind. That's why she's a really useful engine. Wait a moment. Who's that coming down the line? It's Harvey! Harvey is a rather unusual engine because he's also a crane, so he's known as a crane engine. His crane comes in very handy down at the docks, where he lifts cargo, cars, and even small engines. Sometimes he delivers flatbeds full of freight or collects scrap from the trackside. Harvey is a cheery, big-hearted, helpful engine who's always ready to help clear up a mess. That's why he's a really useful engine.
Well, hello. The Earl of Sodor here. You know, Sodor is such an exciting place. There are so many wonderful things to see. But just how closely are you watching? Very closely, I hope, because I'll be asking questions about what you've seen. Stephen is getting a little help up the hill from Spencer, but now he's going too fast to stop. He's bumped into the buffers and covered everyone in a sticky mess. Are you ready for the first question? What was it that spilled over everyone? Was it milk? Was it jelly? Or was it apples? That's right. It was jelly. I prefer my jelly on toast, riding on the afternoon tea express. Did you get it right? Oh, very well done. Let's play again. It's a lovely sunny day on Sodor. A splendid day for a trip to the seaside. But what's this? Toad has seen something on the beach that should be swimming in the sea. What did Toad see on the beach? Was it a fish? Was it an octopus? Or was it a whale? That's right! Toad saw a whale on the beach. Good old Toad helped put it safely back in the sea where it belonged. Goodbye, Mr. Whale. Did you get it right? Oh, very well done. Let's play again. Thomas's 2 carriages are Annie and Clarabelle. Gordon is very proud to pull the express. And Percy enjoys his job pulling the mail cars. But who does Toby usually pull? Is it Rocky? Is it Henrietta? Or is it the troublesome trucks? That's right! Toby pulls Henrietta. Together, these 2 friends carry workers to and from the Farquhar Quarry. Did you get it right? Jolly well done. I think you deserve a really useful certificate for watching so closely. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
island of Sodor is home to many really useful engines. But just where do these engines live and work? Welcome to Landmarks of Sodor, where we explore the stations, quarries, castles, sheds, and shunting yards that make this island such a wonderful place to be an engine. This week, the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Situated on the southern coast of the island, the Sodor Search and Rescue Center is home to some very remarkable engines and vehicles, known as the Search and Rescue Team. These highly skilled and fearless heroes have completed over 1,000 rescues and celebrated this outstanding achievement with a new bell. Ding dong! So, without further ado, let's meet the team. Harold the helicopter flies high in the sky to spot any emergencies down below. He's able to save stranded people by lifting them to safety. So if you're stuck high on a mountain or deep in the forest, Harold is the helicopter for you. Captain the lifeboat patrols the island's coast, ready to rescue anyone who finds themselves in trouble at sea, even if they're a vagabond out to steal some treasure. Butch, also known as the Sodor Heavy Recovery Unit, is the island's breakdown vehicle. He's an expert at towing. And Rocky, the mobile crane, can lift even the heaviest derailed engine back onto the tracks. Bravo! And last but not least are the fire engines Flynn and Bell. On a busy island like Sodor, you can never have too many fire engines. Flynn can run on road or rails. He's fast and fearless. Belle has a large brass bell, which she uses to let everyone know she's on her way. Together, they're always ready to assist in any emergency, and are masters at putting out fires quickly and efficiently. So there we have it, viewers, the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. A collection of buildings housing an intrepid team of heroes who undertake daring and dangerous missions to protect the inhabitants of Sodor on land, sea, and sky. Join us again soon when we visit more Landmarks of Sodor. Toodle pip!
I'm very lucky to be in charge of such a wonderful railway, and I'm very proud of my engines too. They all work very hard to keep the railway on Sodor running smoothly. Whether the engines are steam or diesel, fast or slow, big or small, they are all really useful. Toad isn't a steam or diesel engine. He's a brake van who helps the engines keep their cars under control, especially when they're going downhill. But Toad isn't just a good brake van. He's also very good at solving problems, as I found out one warm summer's day. Toad loves travelling along the coast track, especially when the sun is shining. But one day, as Toad passed the beach, he spotted something unusual. A whale was stranded on the sand and needed help to get back to the sea. Toad tried to tell Oliver, but Oliver wouldn't listen. He thought Toad had imagined the whale. But on their return trip, Oliver saw the whale too. Soon, the search and rescue team arrived, but the whale was too far from the water for Butch to pull it back to the sea. They would have to wait until the tide came in. But the whale looked very unhappy. He needed to get back to the water as fast as possible. Then, Toad had an idea. They could take the whale to Brendam Docks where the water was deep. But Oliver didn't think it was Toad's place to try to solve the problem. It was the search and rescue team's job to help the whale. Later, Toad met Thomas and told him his plan to save the whale. Thomas thought it was a great idea. So then, Toad told me his plan. I was very impressed, and we put Toad's plan into action. Thomas fetched Rocky, who lifted the whale onto a flatbed. Then Toad, Belle and Oliver rushed the whale to Brendam Docks. At the docks, Cranky lifted the whale into the water, and the whale swam happily out to sea. Toad's clever plan had worked. And that's why Toad is a really useful brake van.